Hello, I'm Super Tam, I guess. This is another Superman month. Since I had not many visual, like kind of just gameplay videos recently, because it was mostly either audio or me discussing something or doing a read along, I have decided to play as Superman in this game. This is probably, other than Batman 3 again, one of the last games, and I gotta be careful with this game. I might not play certain levels, or I'd have to be in the middle of a level, because this uses cutscenes from the movie, and yeah, we're here with Batman. Of course, Batman's always gotta hog up screen time. I could change him into Wonder Woman though, or Green Lantern. But yeah, let's do this. We're going to save the citizens. Now we're going to break everything and ruin the entire city. But yeah, there's copyright stuff with this game, sadly. I even had to turn off the music, which sucks. Break everything. Get out there, delicious studs. Ba-ba-da. Oh, his hearts aren't invincible. Apparently Superman can get hurt. Ba-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Ba-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da. There's a lot of goddamn studs. Everywhere, everywhere. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. So we do have a lady out here who needs her cats returned.
Chubby Jr., Chubby Sr.
Oh, and we can knock people over by walking into them. Yeah.
I miss my cat. The apartment won't smell.
I have a great feeling about today.
Is that because they piss everywhere? Hello, citizen. I'll help you. This is the only Superman of the games that looks closer to the classic Superman. Even up to a lot of the other DC games, like Lego DC Villains and the Batman Lego games. He's even got like skin complexion down, so it's probably closer to like a Christopher Reeves Superman. Oh, Batman just pushed that guy over. Good job, Batman.
Where'd I leave it?
Leave what? Do you need help, citizen? Let me know how I did with the voice. Oh, she just gave an evil villain laugh. I think she... Batman, stop pushing people. Stop pushing people. Let me do it instead. It's like this. Okay, now they're not even laughing maniacally. It's like they're being tickled. It's kind of disturbing. What if I come at them from the front? Oh. Yeah, that guy was pretty funny. You can laugh at him. What a loser.
I should send him a letter.
Superman, it's Superman from Superman 3 being a dickhead. He's gotta fight himself. His alter ego. He does have an ego. But it's still not bigger than Zack Snyder's ego. Yeah, there we go. Zack Snyder and late Ridley Scott, just the pretentiousness and the fact that they think they're being artistic just pisses me off with their stuff. It's just not fun to watch. It's more irritating than fun. Like, there's some people who can do it right, and some who can do it wrong. Because I can see the same argument for, like, say, Christopher Nolan, maybe. But, like, I think Christopher Nolan approaches his artistic style a lot better than, it has a more interesting artistic style than other directors do, where it's just way in your face and obviously just, like, doing the whole artistic thing in a more, like, I don't know, Ryan Johnson way, let's say. Though Ryan Johnson has Knives Out, and that's perfectly fine. But I'm talking like maybe Last Jedi or something. Probably not exact similar lines, but close enough for me. It's the closest comparison I can come up with. Alright, Batman. He does kind of look like the Batman from the 89 movie or whatever. It depends on what, if he has like the muscles. Oh yeah, he's got the muscles. Though the bat signal would look a little different on his chest, honestly. Hey, Batman. I am Superman, so I said, so I can do this.
I should send him a letter.
Wait, me? I'm right here.
I love Bricksburg.
There's your Batman v Superman. You happy now? Hold on, Batman. We gotta face each other, and then I get to do this. All right. We need to go after the blue studs, Batman. Blue's my color, after all. Can I call you Dinkman? That's not completely necessary. Okay, I'll call you Dinkman. I don't want to... Dinkman, what do you think we should do next? God damn it. See, I can mess with Batman. That dink. I know what the meaning of dink is nowadays, but that's not what it used to be. Even the Tick used the word dink in an episode or two of The Tick. And the original meaning, from what I hate when people change the meaning of words, it had several meanings, like dumb, stupid. It's basically the ultimate insult at the time until they changed it to what it is now. I used to have friends who would remind me of the stupid meaning it is now and be like, shut the frick up, dummies. Don't think I haven't heard that stuff before. Like, Superman doesn't need an elevator. Or the stairs. All these delicious studs. I wonder where the last... Oh wait, it's the one that's locked in that window area, isn't it?
Oh man, I forgot my drill again.
Where'd you leave it this time?
Got an entire
It's somewhere.
city,
Yeah,
pretty much,
it's
to
definitely
explore.
somewhere.
I'm just
I
worried
knew we
about
should've
going
brought
to game levels just because I know
Hey bud, you got a drill
it's
with
gonna
you?
cut me off
Friend
and
here forgot
get me
his. I
copyrighted.
narrowed its location down to somewhere.
But I pushed... Can I push you guys? Oh, I can't push you guys. Can I punch you guys? No? Okay. Well, fine. Wait, how much are you? You're like the only other... Oh, you're 100. Jeez. Oh, I think I'm close to being there. I'm just collecting more studs. Wait, what about these bricks? What do these do? Holy crap. That is a lot. That doesn't... It's an interesting Superman, doesn't really sound like the voice I know I'm in.
I should send him a letter. I can't pray.
Oh, frick! I didn't mean to do that. Come on, Batman. Can you fly? Maybe for a while, but not as long as I can. Ba-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da. Blue coins. Or studs, sorry, I keep calling them frickin' coins even though they're not. Whoa, the camera angle. Look at all these delicious studs. They're everywhere. Ugh. Metal Gear. Wait, this isn't Metal Gear. What the hell? Whoops. Sorry, citizen. Yeah, there's that other piece. But I think we need the President Lord Business or whatever. How much was he again? Where is he? It's Calamity Drone. I think this is him. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Like a million. God. Oh yeah, we got Gandalf. Or got Gandalfs at this. Wonder Woman. Why are these guys the only ones with that color of skin? Huh. I'm guessing this is like a Ninjago character. And we got Hal Jordan's Green Lantern. Hey, is Batman? Yeah, Batman has the same. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. Citizen, have you seen the studs? I'm a stud, that's for sure. Wink. Whee! Yeah, that thing we can enter codes with. But we aren't doing that. Not today. And those rainbow colored portals you're seeing are two other levels. I can probably do those some other time, but yeah. I just kind of want to fool around in the main city area now that I have Superman
I am so
and have
lucky.
completed everything. Though there's sadly not much to fight here, though fighting would just kind of be me just, you know, punching people, like just like that. But I can't do my ice breath for some reason.
What's happening? How's it
Just
going?
knocked everybody
I wonder if
over.
she likes me.
I feel odd.
Hmm? President,
Nice.
business is smart.
Well, that's my day ruined.
And now you guys don't have outhouses. Yay! Wait, what's this?
Can I put whipped
Oh,
cream
it's
on
something
it?
that only Lord. What? What cream on what? That's disturbing. Sorry. Oh, he faced the frickin' wall. Alright. I don't see studs up here. But up here. Nope. But oh, come on, an invisible wall. The heck? Whatever. Did I get every stud in this area? I think I did, yeah. Ba-ba-da. Next area. Ba-da-ba-da.
Dexter, where are you?
Alright, her frickin' cats are still missing. Look, pants. I already have pants and underpants on the outside of my pants. Pants, 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 pants. Pants this, pants that. Please don't pants anybody though. That's no. Hey, why does this look like it wasn't pressed? Oh yeah, it's just for that door. That's like a spot you can kind of get back down. It's a shortcut. Yeah, I can't go up any further. The hell? This looks like the place I would meet Lois in the frickin' in the Christopher Reeves movies. You know, Superman doesn't drive often, but I'm gonna take your car. Oh, sorry, Batman.
Expensive coffee.
Oh, frick. I'm sorry. Oh frick. Oh frick. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh frick. Oh frick. Oh, this is the easier way of getting coins. Whoa. Oh, frick.
I love that song. I should start a band.
Okay. I wonder if I can get the car to fucking get bounced to the air. Oh. Nope. I cannot. That would have been hilarious, but you ruined that game. Oh, frick. I'm sorry. Sorry, Batman. Uh-oh. Batman, I got the car stuck. I gotta beat it up. There we go. Oh. Thanks, Batman. You drive cars, right, Batman? Sorry. I'm not used to cars, Batman. I'm sorry. Makes sense for me. I can fly everywhere. Or I pretend to walk. Let's say hi to these dumpsters back here. See, man, look at all the coins we're getting. You do drive on stairs, right, Batman? I don't know the rules of the road. Let's drive all the way up the stairs. Wonder if I can get up here. Come on. Let me up. Oh, frick. Batman, things aren't going well. Hey, look, Batman, I made it. Oh, frick. Sorry, Batman. Batman, we got a problem. First off, I keep running you over. Second off, I can't get up there. You know what? I want to get an ice cream truck. That'll be great. It's a bigger car. Can you hop in, Batman? Oh, frick, sorry. Look how much room there is, Batman. Get in here. Come on. Don't be shy. Look at all that room. You could have some ice cream. Get in here, get some ice cream. Fine, just frickin'... Oh god, this is slower. I got it. I got it, Batman. Oh, and I ran him over again. And Batman is not having a good day right now. That's for all the times you ruined my day, Batman. Taking my goddamn fame and popularity. I should be popular. I should have video games. Even though your video games are good. And so are your movies, goddammit. Why are your movies good too? Frick. Every time I get a goddamn movie, it frickin'... Well, not every time. Oh, frick. I mean, mostly my video games don't do too well. My TV shows are great though, Batman, and so are yours. We both have great TV shows. Come on, Batman, you gotta agree with me on that one. Come on. You got the animated series, you got the Brave and Bold, you got the goddamn The Batman. God, you have two things called The Batman now, a movie and a freaking TV series. Animated series or whatever. I got a bunch of good shows. I got like an anime that's running right now. Aren't you interested in that, Batman? Though it is on a frickin' thing that changed its name from HBO Max to Max, which I think is extremely stupid. Dumbass name. But hey. We have good shows. That's all that matters. My games suck. Your games rock. Both our shows are good. I think my animated movies are just as good as yours, or whatever. I don't think I nearly have as many as you, Batman. But you know, don't just give me this. Just give me this one thing, Batman. I gotta be good at something. I mean, the first two Superman, well, other than the stuff with like George Reeves and Kirk and all that, those were okay. And then Smallville's great. Gotham is semi great. It is CW after all. Don't get me started on Supergirl. It was cringe at first, but it did pick things up a little bit, at least a little bit. Don't tell me Superman Returns was boring. I know it was boring, okay? The only thing I remember is Kevin Spacey yelling wrong, and we don't want to talk about him right now, so keep it shut. And also, Cyclops was in that movie. The only reason I remember that is because Sonic is making him famous right now, and Westworld, and The Stand. And no, this is actually I don't remember anything else. Also, Batman. Nostalgia Critic hasn't talked about any of my animated movies. He's kind of leaving out my animated movies, bro. Like I like Brainiac Attacks, and don't forget Superman Doomsday. And the times we've met, the Superman Batman movies. I got a good rogues gallery too, Batman. Maybe not nearly as good as yours, but still good. I mean, got Parasite, Bizarro, got frickin' Livewire, Darkseid, which he's kind of a Justice League threat now. Doomsday. Batman. I got some memorable villains. Tallow, Brainiac, even though Brainiac's being used in really repetitive, boring-ass ways. But anyways, he was still cool. Goddamn video games have to ruin him and use the same goddamn plot lines. And then apparently people think that evil Superman's the only thing that works for me. Come on, Batman, you gotta give me something. Something to work with. I mean, equally, our most famous, like, you had two great Michael Keaton Batmans, and I had two great Christopher Reeves, but then the next two movies in both our franchises that didn't involve Tim Burton and, weren't so great. Don't talk about the quest for peace. Just don't mention it. Anyways, I laser that camera. No? What? The hell? That's it. Laser these. Oh my gosh, the rats are more indestructible than I am. I'm taking all these coins if you don't mind. I'm the man of steel. The man of tomorrow. The Boy Scout. The Blue Boy Scout. Bit. Batman, you have the Arkham. You had some bad games back in the day, Dark Tomorrow and such, but Batman and Robin game. But literally most of my games are trash. Superman 64, whatever the frick that one was called on the Xbox, and Superman Returns. Or multiple platforms. I can't remember the date what that was on. That was between like Superman Returns and 64 and such. Whatever the frick that one was called, that was like cel shaded looking. But hey, I got a new movie. Hopefully it's good. I mean, Man of Steel isn't bad. The action's cool, but the action's only a couple minutes long or so. And most of the saving people parts happen in the beginning of the movie. Then it kind of, becomes dull until the fighting. Even the fighting's got some kind of stupid stuff going on. I was watching Superman Doomsday before I did my Doomsday read-along series, by the way. There are, like, in the Superman movies and comics and stuff, of course, like, there is a lot of destruction that happens, and Superman does throw some punches that potentially would put civilians in danger, but his mind is always on civilians. And even in between, like, fights, he goes to help people. The only time that he was almost hesitant on that was really with the Doomsday situation. But even then, he found a way to get around that. But that situation totally makes a lot of sense with how powerful Doomsday is, even though he's facing against a bunch of Kryptonians, but those Kryptonians don't truly understand their powers quite as much as Superman does at that point. So, and yeah, either way, like, yes, the action's cool. Yes, Superman has destroyed stuff in the past. I think most of my problem is the pretentiousness with things, thinking that it's super artistic and amazing and how it's telling its story and stuff. That's what really bothers me, if anything. It's just the vibe it gives me more than anything else.
I'm gonna get some expensive
It's just
coffee.
too pretentious for me. And sadly, a lot of people that have defended it that I've heard from, or at least people that are as crazy as Angry Joe is with defending it, just feel like they're just as pretentious, and it's weird. I don't think the movie's awful by any means, but yeah. And I've talked about it a lot lately. Just because I make a lot of jokes about it, I talk about it here and there. Yeah, I think Henry Cavill could be a great Superman. I just don't feel like the direction they took, especially with the later movies, was quite there. Kind of feel like when I remember watching Angry Joe's ranking of the DCEU movies, and when they got to Man of Steel, and they all like ranked it, of course, at the top as the best. It almost felt like other Joe and Alex were either convinced or struggling with like what their true feelings on it was, because it seemed like they were almost at gunpoint, had to say that it was the best. They didn't seem quite as convinced as Joe was of himself. Maybe they actually do believe that, but, like, yeah, it kind of did feel ironically like they didn't, though, at the same time. I just kind of given up on Angry Joe, and it's not because of the Superman stuff. I still stuck with him even when he had his frickin' selfish, narcissistic opinions on Superman. But he clearly had a lot of problems that he didn't get right with Superman 2 whenever he talked about him. He got some things right here and there, but there were other things that he got wrong about Superman. And I mean, nobody's perfect. I think what broke it for me with Angry Joe was, so, look, Night's Watch is a channel I do not always agree with their points. And while they are pretty smart and they know how to really word and put their sentences together. They're really articulate that way. I don't always agree with their points, and that's fine. But when you start attacking somebody, and I know technically they did come back making videos on Angry Joe, and so have I, though they're probably way briefer than theirs, technically. I still don't think that the way Angry Joe compared to Night's Watch, where Night's Watch was more structuring things in a much smarter, well, structure. And they actually had points and things to bring out, different perspectives and such. The way Angry Joe, though, came back, and it's not the only YouTuber he attacked either. I actually unsubscribed after that to both Night's Watch and Angry Joe because I felt fair was fair. If I was going to unsubscribe from one, then I'll unsubscribe from the other. And I'm just one person. What difference does that really matter? But what tipped it for me was Angry Joe's approach and overall attitude towards the situation. He did not handle it like an adult, and he was very childish, and it is not the only time he's been like that. And then there's stuff like the Payday 3 thing where and a bunch of stuff where he's kind of having really stupid opinions and kind of feeling like a sellout sometimes and betraying what his very name and what he stood for. Kind of felt like he wasn't the same person. And from that point on, I was just like, I'm done with him. I want nothing else to do with that. This got serious in a video that's just Superman beating up crap and terrorizing the people. But yeah, like, that's just the main reason. I think when you do it, especially in that manner that they did, it's the same thing I said with the employee thing that I talked about, where it's like, if you're an employee in a store and you have a customer that's acting up, what are the multitude of ways you could approach it? You could, of course, there's approaching it in a peaceful way and trying to diffuse the situation or get the person what they want or kindly tell them to leave, whatever. But if you attack them back and be just as much an asshole, it's kind of like the rule of Batman. Well, when Batman actually follows his own rule. There are some versions of Batman that does not and does use guns. He did originally use guns too. In some of his earlier comics. But not all of them, of course. But when it came to it, Batman has that rule where, like, you don't want to become the very evil that you sought to stop. So he has that rule of not killing, because then he would be just as evil or disgusting or degenerate or whatever as that force he fights against. He doesn't want to be that very thing he seeks to destroy. And I feel like Angry Joe took the route of becoming that very thing he sought to destroy. And ironically, not following even what Superman wouldn't do unless he absolutely had to. And I do not feel like this is a situation he absolutely had to. So Angry Joe was definitely in the wrong, mostly just off of his approach. And yeah, he just couldn't handle things. It's almost like he's ironically this big child. When he ironically attacked something like Fortnite and was like, oh, it's just a children's game. Superman's using guns. It's like, ironically, you are a child, and now you're known as technically the king of hypocrisy on YouTube because of the many stupid situations you put yourself in and the many stupid things you have said. You have become the very king of hypocrisy, almost like you don't understand what the word hypocrisy means sometimes when you try to say things, because then you try to frickin' bounce it off you and stick it to glue on the other person. But the reality of it is quite the opposite. It is that you're a hypocritical asshole and being one towards people. I would once again hope that, like, and I'm sorry to say that about Angry Joe, still not good things he's doing, though. The way he's approaching them. There are so many ways you can approach a situation without having to be an asshole. And I know I've had my times with, like, my anger getting the best of me, but, like, I don't think I went through a streak of that. Where at that one point, he actually went through a streak of being angry at multiple YouTubers, being an asshole to them. I usually just have, like, through a long course pattern from angry situation to angry situation, instead of, like, a long streak of that, that, like, Angry Joe has had. It would have to be something that, like, builds up to me being angry. But, like, even within those times, I try to find something constructive to say or do or whatever. Or, like, points that I think are legitimate, in my perspective at least. But I hope that I'm never like that. But yeah, I just feel like Angry Joe's gone too far with a lot of stuff. Why is this bench not breaking? That's it. You're getting the laser eyes. It's invincible. Oh, sorry. It's invincible.
I feel odd.
Yeah, that's because he just got shot with frickin' laser eyes. Yeah, thank you'd feel. Yeah, I don't know whether you agree or not. Whatever the perspective, I just think that Angry Joe went too far, and that it was not the right way to approach. I do hope that, like, Angry Joe will sort out his differences, come back to his senses and stuff. Where the hell does this lead? Where the hell is this leading? What the hell?
We have to stop him from getting the Craggle.
Oh,
Good
it's...
luck. I've got like dozens of robots.
what?
Destroy them.
Return the hub. What the hell? Anyways, yeah, I think that's all I have to talk about with that. It blocked my footage real briefly. I didn't know what that was. Now I do. Oh no, I'm Batman! Not that that is a bad thing. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this nonetheless. Yeah. I hope to do, like, actual levels with Superman, like some free play or something.
Send him a letter.
It's gotta be somewhere around here.
But, yeah, it was nice terrorizing the people of the town, just like I am now. Oh, yay!
Hello.
And stealing all their, cash.
I have a great feeling about today.
But I
have a
will
great
see you
feeling.
guys next time, and you have a awesome day. Let's use this as my thumbnail. But you have an awesome day, and I will see you guys next time. If you did enjoy or find something interesting from what I said or whatever, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!